What's going on, guys? I'm Bill and welcome to Bill's How To. Today I'm going to show you how to fix two very common plumbing issues and save yourself hundreds if not thousands of dollars. Let's get straight into it, guys. Let's do this. So we've got two issues here that need to be addressed. The first one is to do with water pressure. Don't worry about the hot and the cold symbols here. These ones here are backwards for some reason, but that's the cold on that side and that's the hot on this side here. The issue that we're having here in the bathtub is we've got very low pressure out of the cold tap. So I'll quickly turn on the hot, show you how much water pressure is coming out, and then we'll turn on the cold and I'll show you how much difference there is. So you can see the hot water there is absolutely screaming. Got plenty of pressure coming out of there. When I turn on the cold, absolutely minimal pressure. And we need to fix that one there. And the second issue that needs to be addressed is to do with water hammering. So when we turn on the cold tap here, you can hear that vibration or the noise, the hammering that comes through those pipes. That's only occurring here on the cold and doesn't happen on the hot. So if we turn on the hot tap here, we're not having that issue on the hot, it's only the cold. So the first thing we need to do is turn off the main water supply to the house. So now we've got the main water shut off, there's no more water running here. What we're going to do is remove this handle. This little style here, we need to take a little flathead screwdriver and there's a tiny little slot right there. So if we put it in there, pry this one here back, that'll remove the cap. That nut shouldn't have been loose, but we'll put that one there on the side. Usually you have to undo that nut. And sometimes there's a bit of gunk inside, so make sure you just wiggle it around a little bit. This one here, once again, we'll pull this one here back. And now we've got access to the spindle. Now, I'm pretty confident what's happening here is that we've got an issue with the washer. A lot of times the washer will deteriorate. It gets clamped up against the back of the seat and just simply separates from the actual washer body itself. So you'll just have the rubber seal and the washer doing absolutely nothing. What we're going to do is remove this one here. You can see how deeply recessed this spindle is. One of the best things you can buy is a set of tube spanners. So they come with a whole bunch of different attachments so that you can make sure you've got the right fitting, and that'll allow you to get in there nice and easy without damaging any of the tiles. So it also comes with a rod if you wanted to use that, but I'm going to slowly do it with the adjustable wrench. So just twist that one there over to the left. And we've got our little washer here. Doesn't seem like it's in the worst condition, but it's definitely not in the best. This one here is a very strange little shape as well. Barely fits inside, so we're going to quickly replace this one here with a new one. Quickly put my fingers in, make sure we don't have any other issues in there. So it's literally just an issue with the washer. We're going to quickly replace this washer here. So we've got our new washer ready to go. Slot that one there inside. Tighten it on by hand and then follow through with the wrench. Alright, so we'll reattach everything back the way it was. Might actually pop these two handles here off and swap them around so that they're the right way around. Alright, so we'll now take the cold one, put that one back over here, because that's on the right side. Put that nut back on top. Tighten that one there up and then we'll drop the cap on top. So now we've got everything back the way it was. We're going to turn these taps here just off for now. I'm going to quickly work on the other tap before I go and turn on the main water supply, and that way we're going to get to test both this tap and the other one all at the same time. So to fix the water hammering, first thing we need to do is gain access to the spindle, and we need to do that by removing the handle. So we'll take off this little locking nut on top first, undo that one there, put it on the side. Once again, wiggle the arm up, that'll come up. This bottom section here, we need to rotate that one there over. Put it on the side, and once again, we're going to be using our tube spanners. So we'll just check and see if this is the right size. We'll see if we've got one a little bit smaller. And that that one there is going to be perfect. So we'll quickly put this one here on top. Once again, undo this one here. Got a bit of gunk coming up. Alright, so now the issue that we're actually having here, a lot of people don't realize this, with water hammering. It comes not only from the washer itself, but it also comes from the stem. Now, whenever the stem has too much play inside the actual spindle, you get that little bit of vibration or hammering as the water's trying to pass through. So the easiest way to fix it is we'll replace this one here with another washer. Alright, so now we've got a plastic body washer. Once again, we've still got plenty of play in there. What we can do is crimp this one here down just a little bit. And then we're going to test it. And what we're trying to do is just basically reduce the amount of space in there, or the amount of play in there that'll stop this from moving around. So we'll test it once again. And that's much better. You can see there we've got absolutely minimal play now. That's going to reduce any of that movement as the water's trying to pass through. So we'll quickly reinstall this one here. Tighten it back on. And reinstall our handle exactly the way it was before. So the main water's been turned back on. We can now test this tap here out. And you can see there we've got absolutely no noise, even if we slowly close and open it. That is now working perfect. So now we can test out our cold, remembering this is the one that didn't have much water pressure. And that is exactly what we're after. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video, you've learned something new, and I've saved you some money. As always, like, comment and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Bill. Thanks for watching. Bill's out too.